Reid, who did have a couple of assists. Reid, between the leg dribble, fires and hits.
Particularly when he's playing defense, he's got that long arms to be able to contest shots and play off and still be able to slide his feet.
Naz Reid carrying the triple. Him for a long time because he was one of those Seattle products too. All those high school videos they have.
Naz Reid.
There's the overall shooting. Atlanta having as good a first quarter as they've had in a long time. Reid pumps it in from.
Ooh, the Grizzlies have missed their last 6 shots. Reid in the corner, electric slide, boom! DiVincenzo outside, Reid, sidestep 3, goal! Triple of the ball game, it's a 2-point game. Reid spins inside, puts it up and through. Reid the rebound. Reid, strong move, big jelly, bucket.
It's exploding, and then you look at Unrivaled. Are you kidding me? So women's basketball is on the rise, and it just continues to get better and better. I'm excited.
As we all are. Thank you.
Third triple of the game.
Coach Spo wants to see him play with a little more energy and a little bit more assertive, and I think he did that right there, coming in right off the bat, looking to score.
Now we're ready for action. Celtics have made 17 threes and 5 twos. They lead by 16 as Naz Reid goes window.
Responsible for a couple different comebacks for Minnesota.
Reid down the lane, floats it up.
Were depleted. A whole bunch of injuries and illnesses. Anthony Davis, 5 in the shot clock. Pardon me. Edwards over to Naz Reid.
On that shot clock. Sometimes you just have to give up a foul like that. Smart play.
Reid on the flat foot.
Randall clutching on to the loose ball. And a minute and a half to go here in the third. Naz Reid 3.
Rob Dillingham and Darius Garland.
Yeah, it's when I saw Rob, play in college and see him on video, like that's his game kind of reminds me of Darius Garland.
Step back 3-0.
Reid's got Brown on him. He's got the size advantage. Naz Reid using the left hand, throws it.
We're at the limit. Reid handling 11 to shoot. Reid trying to shed sharp.
Go get
elbow
that.
into it. Lingen trying to affect it.
Reid quickly the other way. Reid scores. Let's check.
In their lineup. This is an intriguing group out here, especially led by Naz Reid, that can put some points on the board.
Kamar getting his hands on.
Well, the fans probably didn't appreciate that execution coming out of the break, and so the Blazers want to tighten things up. That was their chance to match up. Instead, they thought that they could jump on that ball, and they never matched up with Anthony Simons.
Naz Reid with the hesitation.
Up to defense. Hard pick from Gobert. Edwards to Conley. Into the corner. Reid. He'll fire, and he sticks it.
Rebound Reid. Wolves get a stop. Reid, 3-ball. Yes, sir.
Positive, it makes a huge difference.
He has a major personality, so he gets to dictate how he's going to use that, and when he uses it for positive, everybody feels it.
Bear was because in that playoff series against Memphis 3 years ago, they could not rebound the basketball, and they lost that series because of that one reason.
Wow, beautiful hook.
Reid has Simons on him. He puts it up, keeps it for most of the evening. Henderson on Dillingham. So they do switch that. Reid knocks it down anyway.
Edwards forced to give it up. Reid, fake the pass. Naz.
That finish. Reid trying to turn the corner. Oh, bully ball from Naz Reid.
And really picked up right where he left off, but for the injury.
Campaign is actually on the Knicks.
Oh, no, I got you now. I got you now.
Okay, that's good. They're the 6th rated defensive team in the NBA. They're just not as good as last year when they were number 1. Reid banks it home. Naz
Randall.
Reid
stutter step. Hey, drives.
Point advantage for the Clippers. Reid spinning out of trouble, goes down, hits.
I mean, if you've never been to Cafe Du Monde, you've missed something.
Here's Reid spinning, and that is a
Edwards, shot clock at 5. Edwards, now to Reid, one to shoot, he's got to hurry, floats it up and in. Boy, just
business decisions against Donovan Clayton. They're afraid to go at him for that very reason. He forces a lot of mid-range jumpers because of that basket potential.
$20 to build a new all-abilities playground in a deserving Oregon community. More information around the Moda Health Assist Program. Visit
And again, it's almost as if Minnesota has had to work so hard for points tonight as Reid.
A little bit of a dry spell, but that shot was pure. 13-10, Reid. Heat check. Cash.
By 29 late in the second. Obviously a different quality of team, but it was also on the road. Reid, three-pointer, puts it in.
He does have to find his rhythm. He's got to show up. He can't be quiet out there.
Not a word from him. He's got 37. His game is doing all the talking tonight. Reid goes tween, cross-step clinic.
At the end of the year.
Right.
And so Indiana had that Paris trip where they had several days in Paris of no action other than the 2 games against San Antonio.
Used it as a way to raise some money for a good cause, charity back in Champaign. He was the 27th pick. And
keep trying to stop him. Keep trying to get him to shoot tough shots. I mean, it's shave. So, I mean, he's going to get to the free throw line a little bit. So, you just got to...
Chris Finch not playing Anthony Edwards here in front side for Minnesota as Reid on the step back and not.
$50 donation from your Utah Forge stores to the Utah Food Bank, making a local difference that's built for pride.
Jazz 6. The Ant-Man. Reid spin.
Oh, wonderful move there by Reid.
Reid switches on to Conley. Here's Reid against Washington. Reid with the left. Oh, that's a slick move inside.
Reid. Under 9 minutes to go. Reid wants it. Spin. Bucket.
Now, that's one of the few defensive rebounds that Pacers haven't gotten.
A bad shot.
Well, one thing you're trying to do in game 1 is to get a great move by Reid. Over 60-point half for the Warriors, not against this Minnesota defense.
There goes Reid to the basket. Nice move.
This season, they beat Boston earlier this year. Here's Reid on the drive, stops, and puts the shooter at the center spot. And now Turner is too.
Now he puts it on the deck.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's why Obi Toppin.
Alexander Walker behind the back. Reid driving in the lane, puts it up and in.
Baseline by Reid. Reid the trailer, looks at KJ and resets it. He'll take the triple. Got it.
No question. They're defending each other right now. Reid dancing with Portis. Got a tray.
Reid on the step back. And that's good. A 3. Reid.
First burst.
You mentioned it, Legs. Just the quickness of Houston. This is such a fun team to watch. And they're so different than most of the
Jazz uniform with Rudy Gobert and Mike Conley.
Reid, step back 3, beautiful. Shooter on the year, shot 40% from 3 a season ago. Reid, quick trigger, money.
The adrenaline flowing through his body right now. Reid, left-handed. Oh, sweet hook shot with the off.
8 turnovers, 8 points off. This is who OKC is. You are helping them to score.
Reid drives inside, reverse, and rolls in. What a